Dun dun dun! Holy crap, we're live. Oh shit. Anyways, hey everybody, how you doing? It's Rob Weiner with the Weiner Wolf Hour. Unfortunately, the Wolf will not be here tonight. He is stuck working, which uh, which does kind of suck. But he's working, saving the world up there in Georgia. So he won't be on tonight. But I will have a special guest coming on as soon as she signs in. It looks like she's trying to sign in right now. She's better looking than me, better looking than Christian, better looking than Beowulf. She'll be on here in just a second. See her. Yep, there she is, and here she is now, the better half of the show. Actually, I should have her on all the time.
The
Beowulf. There she is. There
hello.
on her stolen Wi-Fi.
Working on that and on a new computer now. Here's my old one
Cool,
and
cool.
now on the new one. So better screen, hopefully better connection. Probably not, but
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You're not getting. Are you getting what's his name? Elon Musk's new. What do they call it? Starlink.
I have no clue. But there has been discussions about no, because now see it went from like kind of being okay Wi-Fi to like now my parents can't watch TV, and they're like it's time to do
Ah.
something, and I'm like I've been saying this.
For a while now. Yep. Well, eventually you'll move out and get your
Yeah.
own place, right? Waiting for the guy, your guy to come home
Oh,
from overseas, and
yeah.
yep,
No,
got
I'm
it.
waiting for one of these. I'm waiting
Oh, you
for one
wait for that
of
first, huh?
these.
Why? We're living the what
Yeah,
year is it?
one
What is
of
this? The
these.
22nd century? Hey boy, hey boys and madam. It's
Yeah.
just one boy, dude, not two boys. And I'm only one person now. You can see I've shrunk, so I fit in the screen now. So it appears. But anyways, first off, before we get this thing rolling, everything like that, everybody who's on here listening, or everybody just started listening, I want to apologize big time to you all because I didn't realize until I went and checked that half the messages weren't coming through on Facebook. So we've been getting a lot of comments on Facebook under my channel, but they're not showing up. And I'm trying to remember how do I. Mark said something. Joker said something about clicking on edit channels. Maybe let's see here. See why it's not toggle all on paired channels, update titles. No, I don't see where he said click on it. Learn more. So I've got 5 channels that we're streaming to, but YouTube seems to be the best one. If you go to YouTube, the Wiener Wolf Hour, you can do it. But for some strange reason, I don't know what he said. Click on though to we are oh, did I not click? We're not recording. Let's see. Record. Beta, local recordings, cloud recording, 10-hour stream. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still learning this. Local recordings, video and audio. Okay, there we go.
We're
Let's
all
see what
learning
happens
here.
there. It's recording. It says recording up there, but as far as chatting, oh, here we go. Oh, there's two of us here. I lost the chat. There we are. If anybody on here knows how to do that, so I can make sure it definitely streams to the personal Facebook and all that good stuff. And Em, I think when you come on from now, you probably be able to click on. You don't, but you don't have a restream account. That's why you can't do it.
Me?
But anyways,
Oh,
welcome
okay.
everybody. It's Thursday night here at the show, and
Yes.
Christian can't come on. He's working tonight. Is that what it is? Did you talk to Christian?
Maybe he'll pop in.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let me
he's
send
been
him a link
busy
then.
with work. I'm talking about.
Well, I figured as
Yeah,
much. I mean, he's a man of many different jobs now. His full time job, and then that wonderful place there in Sarasota called Warfare. I said it right. Look at that. Didn't mess it up.
perfect.
Yep, Warfare. And then
Not
man, I tell you
working.
what, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on with Instagram and friend requests and all that stuff. Um, I got one again. I thought from MK Airsoft today, but they were on. That's why I'm wearing a shirt today.
Oh,
Let's see. On my way home from Savannah. What are you doing from Savannah? On my way home of
no, what are you
Savannah.
doing from
I
Savannah?
thought
I mean,
I
if
didn't know
he's
your girlfriend's name
texting
was
you right.
Savannah. I know, but that's Pierce. You know, that's Pierce. I haven't had nothing to eat, and I've got me a thing of yogurt here. I want to eat, but it's been one of those days. And then mom's having surgery.
I've had
Good. You've had one of those days.
so I'm Uber. I'm
Oh, you're breaking up
currently waiting.
from picking up his girlfriend. So is your girlfriend with you then? So we can talk about the fact you hate sushi. Yeah, you're starting
No,
to
no.
yes, starting
Hold
to
on, waiting.
God dang it, what's the word? I can't even think of the word now. When it stutters.
No, it's just starting
Let's
to
see.
break up.
Little Reaper. Hey yeah, Little Reaper. Who's Little Reaper? Hiya. Who is that? That's not is that Drew Tingle? Little Reaper 2264. I don't know. Who is
I
that?
don't. Have we
Here's
been
somebody on. It's somebody on YouTube.
since?
We were here.
Have
We were
we
on
been
last
on
week.
since the warfare event? Oh,
No, you
I
haven't been
was
on since the Warfare event. I was here. I was on twice since the Warfare event. So not for my stream, but I was on Players Wanted
on
stream
March.
also.
Yes.
So I was on Mark's stream. Yes, that's correct. We have two people follow. One on Beowulf's channel. I don't know who that is. It's probably Pierce,
Mhm.
and then Little Reaper on YouTube. Dumbass. I guess that is me. That is Little Reaper is Drew. He called me a dumbass.
True.
So, yep, I know. It's Drew. It's Drew. How you doing, Drew? Good to see you. Left or right? Yep, it's Drew. 100% Drew. That's a story. That's another story to tell later on. I should bring Drew. Are you on your computer or on your phone? Maybe I'll bring you on to help. Not to help. We can handle this. Em and I can handle the show tonight. Sounds good. Don't make me return your Christmas gift.
We're just
You're not supposed to get me a Christmas gift because I didn't get you nothing. Piers. There he is. There's one eye.
see. This is the hard part. We're all too far. It's like, when am I going to see you? I'll probably see you like
We're all too
well in
far.
the next year. Yeah.
You're probably right when we go to the next event. But that's okay. You don't have to get me anything. I mean, it's bad enough I got to spend all that money and all this other crap going. Why is this? Oh, it's my fan going, and it's 67 degrees in here, right? Yeah, 67 degrees, 62 or 67. Okay. 67 degrees in
I'll
my
just
man
text
cave.
you, Mary.
That'll work. I'll accept that. What's that? Cold 67? Or just text me.
Oh my god. I love like seeing. I never like
on your phone. It kind of looks terrible on the stream.
I think, but it's. Oh. Sir, just on your phone.
What?
Me waiting for my.
You waiting for your Uber?
Okay.
Oh, your Uber
What
Eats.
events do we have?
So we got coming up. So coming up in February. Well, January is SHOT Show. So we're all going. Well, you're not going to be. You guys decide you're not going to go to SHOT Show, but going to SHOT Show. Beowulf, myself, we're going to be in SHOT Show the 19th through the 24th or 23rd. I think the show is, and then fly. Well, the 20th through the 23rd. It's 4 days. But we're flying up on the 19th and coming home on the 24th, Sunday the 24th. So we'll be there with bells on. God dang it. Why can't I think of their name now? I'm having a brain fart. I should write this stuff down. Who sponsors us to go? Guys from Los Angeles, MOS Manufacturer. I actually wrote it down. It's here. MOS Manufacturer sponsored us to come out to SHOT Show, and this will be both of our Mark and I's first SHOT Show that we're going to. And then same thing with Beowulf, because he's going to under the CEG. I believe it's CEG company. He may be listening to this. I don't know. I know he's working tonight, so he's probably pulling over everybody because he can't be on the stream. And then we'll be out there for that, which will be cool. And then so that's what's going on in January. I don't have any events other than wait. There is an event going in January which I won't be able to go because I have a feeling the Jamie Riley event is that weekend, the 24th. I expect anything in return, brother. So something you made me think of you, but I've got it for you either way. I gotcha. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Pierce. I know I wear my ask me about my wiener. No, that's not the one. The shirt you got me. It's not a party till the wiener comes out from Grunt Style with the flag and stuff on the sleeve. I wear that often when I can, but I can't wear it in public too often. But
there's two other events going on.
Let's
get
in trouble or let's go do shit. There's two other events going on in January. What else you got in January going on?
Yeah, there's.
Go for it. So I'll let you talk about it because I'm going to take a bite.
Oh no. We were in New Orleans, the mall. That's ongoing. The same.
Oh, with Mere Tactical. That's awesome.
Yes, but we're not going because we're already going to Mind Games Productions.
Oh, the
Flames of the Rebellion. Correct. So
and that's going to be held up.
That's going to be
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World of Paintball. It is January 17th and 18th. So I don't know if it's a 1-day event or a 2-day event, but it's on my calendar for 2. So
yeah, that's the weekend before. It's that weekend before we leave on Monday to fly out to Vegas
to SHOT Show.
That's why we can't go. Yeah, unfortunately gotta go have fun. So we'll be out there for that. And I believe if I can find it, let me look it up, see if I can find it. Go ahead and talk what else is going on that month. You said you got 2. Oh, that's right. The Mirror Tactical.
Yeah, so it's
That's
after that, the next event I think is War.
It's Gears of War, which will be on Valentine's weekend at the Extreme Outdoor Battlefield Orlando. I probably said that wrong, but that's okay. I know they've changed it again. Jamie Riley. What is it? Jamie Riley.
Weekend after that.
That's right. Serious Viking at Guardian Center. Airsoft events.
Big event.
Jamie Riley Airsoft events, which is going to be PFC Jimmy Riley Memorial Event 3. Nope, that's last year. This will be number 4 for them. And it's going to be at Black Tiger Airsoft. And it's on, that's not it. I'm looking for the dates. 25th and 26th. That's last year, I do believe. There it is. January 17th also. Oh, boy. So it's just a one-day event at Black Tiger Airsoft from 8 to 2 on January 17th, which is the same weekend as Flames of the Rebellion. And it's literally Yep. Say that again.
Like
the last
2
part?
hours away.
Yep.
Oh, it's the same weekend as Mirror Flame. Yeah, Mirror and Flames.
No, not Mirrors. Oh, Mirror and Flames. That's right. Flames of the Rebellion and Mirror, which is
Yeah.
going to be Mirror is going to be a mall event. By the way, Mirror said that they're the only mall game. I think is what I saw that on there. I go, that's not true because
they
Lions
now?
Claw has one out in
No,
in
Lions
Vegas.
Claw has Flamingo.
Flamingo in Vegas, and isn't that in Vegas also?
Isn't it
Yeah, Pink
Yeah.
Flamingo, the Pink Flamingo Mall out there in Vegas. So,
I
but anyways,
wanna
mall
go
games are a
play
blast. As you
a
know, we
game.
went to out there, Pink Flamingo. Yes, we need to make a trip out there for that one when he has the next. If they don't
That or
level
one
them
of
all yet.
the
What's up?
event. We should
Say
do
that
an
again.
event.
Yeah, I agree. And we need to go to
Event
Lions Claw
West.
event out west, or even go to the guys in Los Angeles. Oh man, you're breaking up bad. Yep, you're breaking up really bad.
Look, here.
It's God dang, what is it called when it does that? Buffering. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of it earlier. I'm old. I forget shit. So if you're listening, I'm sorry. Also, I'm starving. We're going to go to 8 o'clock, talk about everything and anything. New movies you saw, anything in here. Events coming up. We're talking about that right now. Emma's trying to, oh, there she is. I guess better let her back in, I guess. I suppose I got to let you back in. So,
I think I started noticing we were having a delay.
Yeah, well, buffering. It was buffering pretty bad. Yep.
Yeah.
So it was just buffering real bad. I mean, the little thumbnail picture looks really good, and then up here you're a little fuzzy you're on your computer. Your new computer, you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came on, and I keep forgetting to send Christian see if he can come on for a few minutes anyways. I lost him. Where's he at?
Yeah, just harass him.
Let's see. We're a collaboration of friends. No, I don't want to put it on there. Search for. There he is, Christian.
We have so many
we
people
are.
on here.
There is so many people on here. Paste.
So
and send.
The group.
There we go. But he's not even on. He was active 1 hour ago. Group chat. What?
The group chat being called a laugh. It being so hard. We were all sick when that got made too. So it's like from sick.
The collaboration of friends group chat.
Yeah.
So that collaboration of friends chat. Oh, Mark's in there. Okay. No, he's not. Did I just send that in there?
He is.
I did. Okay. I sent the attachment to Christian. I sent the collaboration. For some reason, I included that in there, or you did that. No, I did that. Why did I do that? And I thought I sent it to you directly, didn't I? No, I didn't. I sent it through there. Sorry. My bad. I thought I sent it to you.
It's okay.
So everybody in collaboration friends got it. So if they decide they're coming on, they can come on. I'll bring them on. We'll have fun. But yep. So coming up, we got the. There you say, oh yeah, she's in there. Get Sarah's face on here. Sure. I'm mad. I'm upset because she's not going on the cruise. Pew Pew at Sea, April. You remember the dates for April? For Pew Pew at Sea? Let's see if I got it right here. Nope, I don't have it here.
I'm excited.
No. So Emma, we're starting a GoFundMe for Emma. so she can get real internet at her house. Uh, you are breaking up so bad. Let's see. We got a new chat. Let's see who messaged. Gotta go, Brad Beaver. Well, Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, but you look like a girl. Yeah, and finally shaved too. Yep, that's what
Yeah,
happens when Justin
mine's
shaves his beard off
shaving.
again. Turns into Emma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yep. Here we go. That's good. Yeah, I said
Let's see. April 13th.
April 9th to 13th is the cruise to the Bahamas. Not Nassau, Bimini. Isn't it Bimini? We're going to Bimini this time. We're going to
Yeah,
Key West and then
it's
Bimini.
Bimini and the Keys. Yeah.
You said April 9th through the 13th. I'm writing this down.
Yes.
Pew at Sea. Can still get tickets now. Go to it's on the it is on the Celebrity Summit. That's it. We're on the Summit. We were on the Silhouette. Now we're on the Summit. Say again.
I wonder if they're still.
They're still having a sale. I've still got to go back in and get my ticket changed over, but I've been so busy at work during the day from 8 to 5. And then tomorrow morning, I've got to take tomorrow morning. Mom has to go get a trigger finger fixed. So she's going to, yeah, that's the thing where your finger locks up. Yep. So she's getting that fixed tomorrow. And then she has a cancer in her face. She's getting taken care of January 6th. So yeah, she's driving me nuts. She's driving me nuts with that whole thing. But anyways, I think I'll lose weight just from the stress of it all. More weight anyways. I finally got down below 220. As of yesterday, I weighed myself down below 220. I started out at 244 when I started doing all the working out and all that stuff too, and it's working. So I'm trying to get down and grew some hair. Huh? Oh yeah, grew some longer. Yeah. Brad. Whoops. There we go.
Right now. Right now. Up $100 on board.
Yes.
So the actually.
How did you do it? Did you call the group rate and then got your special deal on it, or you just booked yourself through the special deal and
I booked special deal and all they got added on this thing.
Okay, cool. So I'm because I've already paid my deposit and was gonna pay off the cruise, but if it's almost $1,000 I save on tickets, I may just cancel it and rebook because it's still available. But I'll call them and see what they're going to do. Mark was supposed to do it, but of course he failed. There is some good news with that too. He did acquire Crescent. Crescent has been acquired. So, yep. So he's working on scheduling the next syndicate games. He's already working on scheduling that in there. So yes. So as of was it this morning or whatever? I'm sure he's going to make a special announcement, or maybe he's already put it out there. I'm not sure, but he did acquire Crescent. Yep. So
I cannot wait to go back to that.
I am ready to go back to AO too. It just sucks because it's right in the middle of when everything else is going on too. I'm like, I need to find another job just to support my airsoft habit because I just put new tires on my truck. They go on Saturday morning, and then what else is there? Oh, tires on the truck. Now I got to worry about getting the house fixed because it sank. Part of the house is sinking. So the one corner's down about 2 inches. I got to get with the builder on that, get him to get that fixed. And then what else is there? Taxes just came due. I just paid the taxes on the house, and then my car insurance is due in February. So at least the house is paid for. I won't be living on the street. Just won't be able to afford shit. I'll just go into debt more. Like everybody else.
I enjoy being an adult child. So
adult child, yeah. I wish I could say that. Yep. Living at home and off mama.
Coming in.
Hey, by the way, anybody see that airplane crash that happened right down the road from my house on 95? And literally 5 minutes from my house, a plane came in Tuesday, landed, hit a car as it was coming down. That poor lady had no clue what hit her. She survived. She's fine. She's probably out of the hospital home already. But the video is awesome. You can find it on YouTube. But it was on I-95, and literally, like I said, 5 minutes from my house. I got the dispatch because I still get the dispatches with my fire department, and got the dispatch for him. Like, crap, an airplane just crashed on 95, and come to find out, it is on national TV all over the place. It's on YouTube. It's on good God, Instagram, all that stuff. They actually show the plane hitting the car and sliding sideways. Both people in the plane survived, walked away from the crash. Both 27-year-old. One was a student pilot. One was a trainer. And yeah, it was pretty wild, pretty freaking wild. But on 95, shut down 95 both ways for a while. You see that? Are you looking for it now and see it, or are you just listening?
No, that's just
Let's see.
crazy. Like we also
Yep.
like a year ago had a plane crash in Fort. So,
Right.
Was this all a personal plane?
It was a little two-seater Cessna.
Yeah.
Came down.
Yeah.
The wicked part of it is, I mean, you can see the road, the sign on the road. That's why I know exactly where it happened at. You know, Fisk Boulevard and 519, and it was just south of 520 on 95. Let's see if I can find it real quick here. Let's drag you over here. Whoops, there you are, keeping you on the center screen. So that sucks. I just saw the Jamie Riley thing again is on the same weekend as Flames of the Rebellion. Whoops, I just lost Emma. Army later, Skits is joined. Add to stream. There you go. Whoop, there she is. She back again. Okay, let's see. I-95 plane crash. You found it?
Was for the cruise. Yeah, for the cruise currently.
Gotcha.
What, getting one with a balcony or getting one with?
I'm getting one with a balcony, a veranda. Yeah, one of the what do they call that room? Say again. Whoops, sorry. You're breaking up so bad. You gotta get that internet fixed right away. Watch this plane lands on top of car on I-95 in Florida. Yeah, this is the one. Let's see if I can play this. I don't think I'll be able to get the sound, but let's see if it shows it. No, don't just subscribe now. Get out of here. Florida Today. Whoops. Commercial. Let's see if I can blow this up. There we go. Full size. Of course, it's a. Why is this? I don't need the ad. What the heck's going on here? Stupid ad. Oh, let's see if it's not going to work. Oh, there's that. Come on. They're showing chocolate kiss cookies right now. I want to see the. What's that?
Just laughing. Why is this showing an ad?
Yeah, I know. New press. Why is this another ad? Come on. Where's it say skip? Come on. Quit. 40 seconds. For
you know what? If
alligators.
I'm lagging super bad, if I'm still lagging super bad, I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Okay, why don't you go? Yeah, why don't you go do it on your phone because it's really bad. Yep, it's really bad.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's see here, but I'm also trying to share this screen too. There we go. Come on, why? Oh, that's why. Where's the video? There we go. Okay, play and go full size. Play. Full size. Ah! I'm trying to load up the video as soon as I get it. What? I'm about done with Florida Today. Not Florida Today. Yeah, Florida Today. And their news. Shit, there we go. Okay, come on. Why are you doing Amazon? I want to do the plane crash on 95. It's not a horrific plane crash, but it's just wild to see that happened. There you go. Go away, Amazon. There we are. Really? Play. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to go find it on YouTube. Give me a second here, people. Whoop, I don't see Emma back yet. So there's what I'm trying to do, and I can't do this fast like Joker does. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, there it is. There's that. There's that. There's the Weiner and Wulf show. We're live on YouTube, which is good. Who else still on? I still got one person watching. Must be oh, cool, on YouTube. So it's either who's on YouTube that's watching. Say something. Say hi. Let's go for Florida. I-95 plane crash. There we go. Oh, there it is. Powering crash. Let's see if I. There she is. Oops, kids can join. There we are. There you are. You're on your phone now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It looks way better. It looks better too. Of course, it's got a little. You don't have. Whoop, just lost you. You hung up. Just went black.
Okay.
What is that noise?
There we go. I can't see comments now, but
I don't see. Well, we don't see you either. It's all black.
what?
You're all smile. Maybe you're just in blackface. Nope, lost her again. Let's see here. Let's go full size. See, there we go. Shh. Oh, come on. I don't need the words. Show the crash. There's that one. This has been a Brevard County Channel 2 News. Here we go. Whoop. Where'd she go? There she is. Try again. But your screen's all black. You were good for a second. And now there's a huge echo going on. It's like over echo. When you first came on, it was fine. And then all of a sudden, now you're just black screen and can't see you.
Nothing changed. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you did something because you, like I said, you came out perfect at first, and now you're just black screen.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot it again.
Minimize. There you are. So anyway, let's see if we can. I wish they would quit doing that. Where's closed captioning? I need to turn that off. Channel 2 News with closed captioning. I don't need that. There we are. Turn off closed captioning. There we are. And they're going to show the video over and over again. So I think I can do this now. Let's share the screen. Share screen. There we are. Go to Windows. Go to here. And share. Okay, let's see if I can switch it. Make it full size. There we go. Maximize. All right, let's rewind it. There it comes. Look at that crap. Right there on top of the car. 57-year-old car driver. I believe that was I don't know if that was a Honda or Toyota or whatever it was, but landed right on top of it. That lady probably had no freaking clue it was coming up behind her to hit her and land on top of her. Hey, look, it's a Brad Beaver witness. Wait, that can't be right. Where's that Brad? Oh, that's because. Oh, that's too funny. Hide it. There we go. Yep. Let's see if I can get. I wonder if I can get the voice on it. Probably not. Boom. You guys hear that or no? Okay. So that's the crash that happened just down from my house on, let's see, where's that? There she is. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bring her back and bring her back. There you are. Okay. What's you on now? Are you on your phone again?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the picture looks great. I can hear you fine. I don't hear any echo in the background.
Okay.
Did you see the plane crash?
It's fast, and my browser turned off all accessibility. Said
Oh, nice.
no. Literally said.
So you're back on your computer now, or you're on the phone?
No,
Skip
I'm on
that.
the
Hang
phone,
on.
but my phone
There
decided
we
to
go.
have separate issues.
Okay. Gotcha. Did you see that? Where the plane landed on top of the. They keep showing it over and over again. That's CNN, believe it or not. That's pretty wild. But that's literally 5 minutes from my house.
Jeez.
Hang on, we'll see if
I did see it.
Yep, they'll show it again like 100 times. Yep, but that's the sign that right there. See that sign over there? Well, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sucker coming in. That lady had no freaking clue a plane was going to land on top of her car. And what's stupid is the left lane's open. Why didn't he go for the left lane? You know, why do you have to land on top of the car, which was where she was supposed to be, not in the left hand lane with me cussing her out because, she wouldn't get over.
Did the people in the plane live?
Yes, everybody lived. Nobody. The lady, they transported the lady to the hospital, and I believe she's home already. She was not injured really bad. I'm sure she was just in shock because who would expect a freaking plane to land on your car like that?
Yeah, nobody.
Squish, squish city. Yep. Look at that poor car. It was a Toyota Camry that it landed on. I bet Toyota gets a lot of mileage out of that because it looked like it was pretty good. I mean, it was
Yeah,
dinged up really bad, but they get a lot of mileage out of that. It's kind of like those videos you watch of the big plane putting their front tire in the back of crashing on top of a moving car. Yep, that's CNN. Now we got. You know what I don't like about CNN is that they got to give their opinion on everything, and you got to believe what they say. It's just I'm there for the videos. I mean, it's just like wow, Florida Highway Patrol right there. But good God. Oh, they're gonna show it. Let's see. Why are they showing it from the? Oh, they're doing yeah. Freaking CNN's doing their crap like they normally do. That's why I don't have CNN on my phones anymore. Let's see.
I
How
don't
do
even watch the news. If social media tells me something's happening, then I find out.
Oh yeah. Whoops. How'd that happen now? Why'd you shrink? There you are. Now you're normal. So what are you eating? What'd you get from Uber Eats?
Chick-fil-A.
You got Chick-fil-A from Uber Eats? You got their Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. I have that sitting in the house, at least mac and cheese sitting in the house. I'm gonna go have that and one of my new protein TV dinners that's helping me lose weight. I got to work out after I'm done with this video with this stream too. Then I got to listen to mom bitch at me because freaking I send her messages on, through Messenger. So at least she can read what I'm talking about because she can't hear me half the time and she deciphers everything the wrong way. I mean, I could say Emma's a pretty girl and I'll get Emma's some black girl with blackface. What are you talking about? Like, Mom.
No way you brought up blackface on the
I mean, some of the stuff I say to her, it's just like how she got that out of what I said, and it's like no common sense whatsoever. I mean, the common sense is gone. I mean, I guess she at 86 years old, and just the common sense goes out the window. Or maybe, see, I wasn't the chosen one of my family; my brother was. So maybe it's just she never had common sense to begin with. That's why my dad did everything for her. For the bills and stuff like that. And then when my father passed away back in 18, this is 7 over 7. Whoops, he just lost skits again. Where'd she go? Well, and now it just says, okay, you got the bad echo, Emma, and you went bye-bye. Your video went bye-bye.
Okay. It's fine.
It's fine?
No, I'm going to fix it.
Are you going to fix it? Okay, we're going to start a GoFundMe for Emma. It's let's get Emma some real internet. Whether it is a Starlink by Elon Musk Starlink, or maybe we can get fiber channel run down to her house. If we raise enough money, we could have it just run right to her house. That would be cool. But because Emma is actually a good co-host on this stuff, and waiting for her to come back again. We will, but she's only got 24 minutes to go. We've done 36 minutes already of nonsense. We talked about some events coming up, which will be the first one. We'll be going to SHOT Show, and then you got Flames of the Rebellion, and then you got Mirror Tactical has the mall event up in New Orleans, Louisiana. They get them all up there, which is awesome. I've been trying to get them all here in Florida. I've been trying to get a hospital here in Florida. I've been trying to get a factory here in Florida. She back. Let's see what happens now. Yep, she back. Yes, you sound good. You sound normal. We can see your face. You're a little fuzzy. Would you go back on your computer?
No, I'm back on my phone. It keeps turning off the permissions for me to use the camera.
Well, Brad Beaver, who's not on here right now, actually said he'll donate to get you fiber channel run from wherever it needs to be run all the way to your house.
Damn, that would be great.
He doesn't know that yet. Yep, I'm sure it would. It definitely would. Or at least get a satellite, satellite on your house for internet. Whether it's not direct. I don't think DirecTV does that anymore, but what is the one that brings a satellite into you? You part it on top of your house, and you can have internet in your house via satellite. It's not just Starlink. There's others out there.
There's others, yeah. I think the problem is still doing a bunch of construction, and it just keeps cutting the line.
Isn't that nice? Because you actually have lines running towards in your neighborhood. Is that what it is?
Let's see. We have, like.
So let's see. Viacast. Starlink is the big one that pops up. Satellite internet pops up. We just lost Emma again. She went into the black void, the black hole, disappeared. So we got Viasat, Starlink, Viasat, Usenet. Let's see what else is there. AT&T. No, they don't have satellite. Oh yeah, it says they have satellite, and so does Spectrum. Starlink, AT&T, T-Mobile. That's what you need. T-Mobile internet, home internet, because they use satellite. They use a box. Earthlink. We lost her again. She left. Oh no. So, anyways, oh, she's back again. There she is. There she is again. You look normal.
This was at least it wasn't constantly turning off. This is.
Say that again.
I give up.
You give up.
Please. My screen's here. At least it's.
What?
It wouldn't
What?
be.
What cell phone provider you have? What cell phone provider are you using?
So,
A terrible one.
know.
See.
Yeah, it's not great.
Internet. So I'm looking at satellite internet
I live in the middle
provider. Well, I know you live in the boonies, but you still could have a decent satellite and get some decent internet. So I know that's out there, and I know but Starlink, like I said, is I've looked into it for my house to get rid of everything else, but Mom would die with it. I've got her almost now. We just got rid of Spectrum because the prices went through the roof like everybody else's does. So we went back to AT&T, which you had a while ago, because they just ran fiber channel out front, and now it looks like Spectrum wants to piggyback off that fiber channel, which is running the front of the house. And I'm like, no, why didn't you guys talk to me back when I wanted to drop the price and I was paying too much dang money? And part of it was because mom can't have just regular streaming. She can't, because she can't figure it out. It's too much for her to figure out, which drives me nuts. So I'm paying that $262 bill for Spectrum so she could have regular cable at the house. Well, then AT&T came along with cheaper rate with the fiber channel, and they're using DirecTV, and DirecTV has that cool little box that works better than the other one that Spectrum was using.
Yeah.
And she actually has a TV guide. She can go to the channels and find all that, as long as she don't hit the wrong button, which sends her into freaking streaming. So as long as
we
she
had to do
stays
the
on
same thing for
the
my
cable
grandma.
DirecTV. Yeah, I know. I just want to, every time I see my brother, just want to throw a punch. Oops, I said that out loud on my stream. I don't think he watches my stream. He could care less. He's one of those engineering assholes. He's not live right now, so he's not watching. And he probably wouldn't find it. I try to. Good God. Yeah.
Me, I'll just send it to him.
But anyways, you'll just send it to him? Yeah. So you can find it on here. Yeah. I think I've said it before on Mark's stream too, but he doesn't. He was still convinced you could turn an airsoft rifle into a real steel gun. That was his mindset back when I was trying to showing him what I do.
In what world? In what world?
I know. Well, like I said to him, I said, how is that even possible? I said, why don't you show me how to do that? I said, show me how to take an airsoft rifle, whether it be a GBLS or a Wolverine MTW. Show me how you convert that to an airsoft rifle, to real steel. How do you convert my airsoft pistol to real steel?
The barrel. I mean, maybe you could.
Well, between the barrels in it, the shooting mechanism, whatever it is, all that stuff, you cannot convert. You cannot convert an airsoft. Yeah, an airsoft pistol. Yeah, the engine, all that stuff. There's no way. You better off just buying a real steel, which I own both, and there's no.
I mean, if you took all the guts out and they used a few metal pieces,
but even that, it wouldn't handle.
Congratulations.
Yeah, a few metal pieces. Maybe the trigger. You can't even use the trigger in it because you have to change out the trigger. You can't use the blowback because it's spring. The way it's set up, it's just. Okay, maybe the grip on it. You take the grip off it.
The grip. Maybe maybe a sight.
Yeah, the sight. Well, the sights can't even handle the shock of real steel. You can take a airsoft. You can take a real steel scope and real steel grips. You can put those on grips. When I talk about grips, it's the little pieces that screw in. You take them up. You can put them on your airsoft gun, which is like overkill right away. But your airsoft stuff, from your scopes to your fake EOTechs, all that stuff, wouldn't survive 10 minutes on a real steel rifle or anything like that. It'll shake it apart or concussion apart. Yeah.
You can do anything. You can do it. You can shoot anything. It one time.
Yeah, it'll fall apart. That's like the original airsoft rifles when they first came out. Like my, oh God, what was it called? Jaguar. It was a Jaguar rifle. I think it lasted 2 events. That was it. Then it fell apart. My very first airsoft rifle I had. Now my M1911, oh good gosh, what was it? It was the who made the not was it? It wasn't G&G. It was the other. Yeah, maybe it was a G&G 1911. My first
G&G
airsoft pistol. The blowback was still it
G&G
was real
was
good
my
until it got
first.
dropped. Oh, well, you came into it later, so you were you were
Yeah.
around enough airsoft. Like, yeah, don't buy the
Oh,
cheap crap.
oh my.
Me, there was nothing when I started. Well, I shouldn't say there was nothing. There was stuff out there, but my first experience was I was a paintballer and got as I progressed, I was actually getting ready to convert to full woods ball, and the airsoft rifle. I mean, I was shooting paintball. I was going to go to full woods ball with the more realistic type guns with a little tank on it, and a kid and his father were there, and I saw airsoft rifle he had, and that was it. I mean, that was the end of my and the paintball and beginning of milsim, my milsim career. Yeah, where I started towards milsim. So we were playing at a field in Orlando. There was an indoor old converted Publix that they converted into for airsoft, and
God.
that's where I went from there and moved up. And yeah, now I have
That's
my own
cool.
airsoft company, airsoft event company, NuBreed Airsoft. Yep, and then just been growing from there. Going from there, MK Airsoft up
What
in
field was that?
it was Orlando. It was Combat City Combat City, yeah, Combat City in Orlando, Florida.
Mm.
It was what was his name? God, I can't remember his name. The one who owned it, and it was a killer. It was a Publix. It was indoors. Um, the back hallway, I also remember for CQB was awesome because you had all the offices and the storage and the bathrooms and stuff, and that's where we learned to
Hmm.
perfect CQB in airsoft. And but outdoor, he had several structures which were 2-story in the main area of the Publix and stuff, and it was from the team death match to capture the flag to um, king of the
Yeah.
hill, all that kind of stuff. You started to learn on that, and then as we slowly progressed, I mean, I had a team that would go there, and um, Team Punisher was the name back then, and we'd be in that Publix playing, and you'd have all the little kids that would want to follow you around because you guys were the cool guys. So what I did was we came up with the morale patches. So they're little Punisher morale patches that we'd give to those kids who wanted so bad to be part of a team. So we'd give them to them, even though we weren't sure whether they'd be coming back or whatever it was. And so, yeah, so it was kind of cool with the kids. They'd have their little morale patch and come out, and some would show up the next weekend. Some we'd never see again because, they were just there for a party or whatever it was. But it grew from
Yeah.
there. So that's where Team Punisher was kind of trying to, grow the sport. And then my first Milsim event, I started playing Airsoft 2012. And the first Milsim event, 5 of us went to Operation. Oh God, it was AMS's at the Guardian Center. That was our very first real Milsim. Well, the other people who won't
Yeah.
won't consider it real Milsim, but to us it was a real Milsim event at the Guardian Center. It was Operation Iron Horse. Iron Horse 1, and that's where we got our start. And it was like a bucket list, and we did the bucket list right off the bat and got to go to the Guardian Center. And that's where we're going to be going in February. The end of February, we're going to Guardian Center for Sears Viking with Third Coast Airsoft, and Third Coast Airsoft is where we've been pretty much living at now for since 2000. I think I did my first Third Coast event was 2000 late 2013 2016. Was late at a warehouse or not a warehouse at a it was a factory, like an old factory type thing, which was way cool. And that's where I met some of my friends today, and that's how I got involved with Doomsday Airsoft out of South Florida and the prison that Mirror's at now, stuff like that. And it just grew from there.
Hmm.
And then started an own company and just grew into NuBreed Airsoft. So to help those players who go to those fields, the local fields and stuff, or the local small little ops, and train them to be able to go to the big dogs, whether it be a Third Coast Airsoft event or American Milsim event or Milsim West, Lions Claw,
MSW. Yeah.
MSW, yep, Milsim West with and just you go from there. Mirror Tactical is another one. Mirror Tactical, Lions Claw. Lions Claw is John Liu, who owns that, who travels all over the country to do events.
Yeah.
I've been to everything that he produces on the East Coast, and I want to go to the West Coast and go to
Yeah.
out there to some of his events he does in California, Northern California, not LA, because he does, up in Central
Yeah.
California, Northern California, because LA, there's still, don't get me wrong, there's N1, Project N1, with John. I can't remember John's last name now, but Project M1, you go check it out. He has an indoor airsoft field. It's kind of caters to the, I want to say speed softers, but you've got guys who come out in full kit play there. So there's quite a few fields around Los Angeles area, but to go to the Milsim events, the ones they produce, you got to head a little bit further north with Lion's Claw. I'm sure there's other ones out there, but John Liu's events I've always had fun at because they're kind of like an airsoft, not so much kind of Milsim-ish, but more airsoft on steroids. I guess the best way to describe it. But he always has killer AOs. Milsim Light, yeah, Milsim Light or Chill Sim as the quotage for Chill Sim, which my boy Tiny likes to use, which is Alex.
I'm very interested in, have you seen how much, because like I read the Facebook groups, have you seen there's so much like debate between like, oh, it's not a real mill. Is that who, like, if it's a military simulation, like I'm so confused. Like we're all using mid-cap mags and squads. Like, okay, I understand with the gatekeeping with the term milsim, because I've like not there's like certain companies that are like we're like you can be a level of, you can be an extreme chill milsim, but like is the with the gatekeeper? I'm hoping somebody understands.
Well,
I don't get
it. Okay. Oh well, I kind of get it. It is a marketing. It is a marketing deal. So it's everybody has their own version of what it is, and everybody has their own what they want to do. What they want to get out of it. So with the more upper echelon, people claim they're milsim or not milsim or chill sim. Some people, event producers don't care. I mean, they do what's called a military simulation, which is you're still doing squads. You have leaders. You have chain of commands. You have radios. You have comms. You have technicals. You have all this, and that's what I kind of picture what milsim is. I know there's some more hardcore milsim, out there. There is a market for everybody out there. So there's no reason to put one down or the other down, which is, that's fine. But if you're using it as a marketing tool, and I see it more as a marketing tool for some of these other companies and the way they do it. My preference is, I prefer not to carry a rucksack and go do that type of stuff. But there are people out there who love that. I am not going to knock it. It is, it's awesome. I think it's great. Everybody has some different avenues to go to. I want to be able to, me being old, somebody like that, I want to be able to go to a hotel at night and go back to a hotel.
I'm young.
I participate in an event that goes at my pace.
I want to do that.
Well, I know. Okay. Well, that's it. But you got some military, you got some hardcore people out there. A lot of and I want to say it's some. There's a lot of hardcore people out there. A lot. And why? I'm not going to knock any other company and stuff out there. Like I'm training you to be able to go to those. And if it's your thing, you want to go carry a rucksack and go, trump around in the woods or go to killer AOs too. They have events everywhere. So it depends on what you like and what you want. And that's all it is. That's all it. But there all the companies out there. Granted, some people get pissed off at each other. Everybody has their, everybody has their keyboard warriors and stuff like that. But there's no reason to knock anybody else's event because it's all your preference of what you want. And there is a market out there for them. Some companies tried different and ran their mouths and they're gone. They or couldn't grow with what was going on. My company, NuBreed Airsoft, what I do, like I said, I'll go to the local fields. I do want to get a real world AO, whether it be a hospital, school, abandoned hospital, abandoned school, abandoned warehouse, abandoned factory. They're out there. We run into problems with trying to get them though. I don't have the connections some people have, but also I have a regular full-time job, which keeps me busy. So I can't do this full-time yet. I'm coming close. I am getting old to where I can retire, but my goal is to keep myself in shape so I can keep on going. When I do retire, I want to, kick in gear and, start finding those real world AOs. There's a lot of fields out there want us to come up. It's just, it's basically, since I own the company, it's my time. I've got to learn to balance that. And that's what's kind of really a problem. I got an 86-year-old mother living with me. I got to move her in because she needs the help. So it does cut into me getting out there more often, but at the same token, I do go to the events and do go play and participate and try not to kill myself when I go to these events, but have a blast. But like I said, it's all a marketing ploy. When they say they're real milsim or real chill sim, or it's all
Yeah.
depends. You cater to your fan base and stuff. And there's, like I said, there's plenty of fans out there. And they say the airsoft world is shrinking. But I don't see
Mhm.
it. I just see people
I
adapting. You know, you've got places that have been
don't
around
feel
forever. Look at Wayne's World, with Jonathan
yeah.
Rollins and what do they call it? Warzone. They call him War. I think he's called Warzone.
Mhm.
But with what he has there with his field and stuff, I enjoy going to play there. I would like to run an event there, but that's kind of changed the dynamics of that too with him, because he
Yeah.
runs his own events now. He runs his own middle chill some events there at
Right.
at the field and stuff. So you got that. Then you got like Desi at about Outdoor Battlefield Orlando, and he is up for everything. Matter of fact, we're going to an event that's going to be a not really so much a Milsim event as a uh, what do you call it? Because he's doing what's called a Gears of War event. So you got civilians versus the military, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a blast. I mean, I'm the CEO for the military side, which is the Gears side. So come on out and play, and we'll have some fun. But that's the Valentine's weekend for those of you whose wives want to go with you and come to the event, or for those of you who can't go. I'm sorry. I mean, you got the wives, and you got to take care, and
Your wife.
you got to take care of that. Bring your wives for the
Bring your
weekend. Have a
wives.
blast. Um, yep. So I mean, that's what's going on. That's the weekend of Valentine's Day. But those are the time. And the other cool one is that I've been going to now. I've gone to 4 times, is Max events for Mind Games Productions, the Wasteland type events, the Fallout events, which is based on the show,
Fun. Now
kind of
see
like show Fallout, which is super
those
fun.
those are not
But those are different than Milsim
LARP.
or Chill Sim, or those are a
Yes.
little different. Yeah, they're LARPing, more LARPing. I hate using that word though. You know, live action role playing is cool. LARPing just, I don't know. It's all live action role playing anyways. But I think it's just
Yeah, it is, but
the
that
term,
one's mainly focused
term.
on it.
But fall, yeah, it's focused on live action role playing, and they're fun. You go out there and see people, and there's people my age there. There's people Emma's age there. There's from all age, all aspects of different group of ages and stuff there. So it's a lot of fun. It keeps me, and I look at it this way: it's my outlook, keeps me active, keeps me young, keeps me in shape, keeps me healthy, type of stuff. And the fact I'm dropping weight and I can carry my gear around without getting winded, that's even better. So, but
That's
it's
better than me.
it's a whole different world out there. But they're saying that the airsoft is going, but it's not really. The owners of some of these fields are either getting tired and want to sell them off. Some people have some uh, unrealistic expectations of what they're going to sell their property for. But they're out there. I mean, like I said, you got everything. You got, well, I gotta say it, Dead End Outfitters, who have a field down there, have a indoor field that you can go check out and have a good time in Fort Myers.
Mhm.
I don't have the address handy. I just know deoairsoft.com. Go there. You'll find out where the field's at. Go check it out. Phenomenal field. You got Warzone Airsoft in Sarasota, which is,
13761 North Cleveland Avenue.
yep. Her brother Christian is the manager there, and so I went down there. We had a
No,
good
that was
time there a couple
DEO.
weeks ago.
I'm lagging so hard.
Oh, what was DEO? The address was DEO.
I
Is
gotta
that?
back. I'm lagging.
Oh, you're okay. You're not lagging too
Yes.
bad. Okay, leave and come
Wait,
back. We got
is it
4 minutes anyway, so
okay?
hurry up, lag, and come back. Hurry up and
Wait,
come back.
no, no, no,
So, anyways,
no.
I mean, yeah.
It's
Oh,
straightened
okay,
out.
yeah. So, anyways,
What I was
Dead End
trying to talk
Outfitters,
to you is that
DEOairsoft.com is one of my main sponsors. G&G is a sponsor of mine. HBA is a sponsor for a company. Warzone, I'm working on them becoming a sponsor of NuBreed Airsoft, although they advertise for me all the time there. Warzone's in Sarasota,
Rock
Florida. They have a killer indoor field. Mom let the
warfare.
dogs out, so she couldn't survive another 3 minutes leaving the dogs inside. But Warfare, I had their T-shirt on during the Players Wanted show. I'll have it on next week, so that I like to advertise for him. Hey, there he is, Dade County Milsim. Good job, guys. You got to go back and watch the video. We talked a lot about airsoft and Milsim and all that stuff. So, whoops, we're doing phenomenal, doing great. Justin's not on because he had to work, so I got the next best thing and better looking sidekick co-host Emma Skits
You know, we
from
didn't. We
from
also didn't talk
Warzone,
about
Warfare, not Warzone, Warfare,
warfare.
Warfare
But
Airsoft.
um,
But we talk about DEO, and got Dade County Milsim, and you got Rage, it was good, and you also got John Oberdor, which is oh man, I wrote that down. What is your call sign, John? I'm pretty sure that's either you or Rage right now on here. But yeah, they're great buddies. Always play green. Good sponsored team of NuBreed Airsoft. Keep an eye out. We're gonna have an event, but you guys got to come if you can. I don't think you're gonna be able to though. Come to Gears of War in Orlando. That back at Extreme Battlefield Extreme Outdoor Battlefield Orlando. They changed their name again. It's not Extreme Outdoor Battlefield. It is a mouthful. With Desi and Jenny there, and then Hudson has one too. Hudson Battlefield up there in Hudson, Florida. They have a field also that we're going to try and get in and have an event at. We just got so many events coming up. I can't pick a date yet.
Oh, Blue and Gracie.
Yeah, Blue. Poor Blue. He was been hobbling. He was he injured his shoulder on Saturday. So, but what's the word for it? Anyways, I got him some pain meds for that, so he's already healing up good. So he's doing really good. Some
did he injure himself throwing all his fudge around?
Medicinal. Yeah, that's exactly. He blew his shoulder out. He blew his left shoulder. His left shoulder got not blown out, but he was hobbling real bad. I was worried, but it didn't stop his eating and didn't stop him while having to go outside and go to the bathroom. So it wasn't his back, which is a good thing because he didn't stop eating. Poor guy though. He would just lay it around. He couldn't climb up the ramps to get on the couch and stuff, and like carried him in and out. But he's fine. He seems to be fine now because he's outside barking right now. Wants to come inside. He heard me yell to go back inside. I guess he did. I need to pull up. I've got new cameras on my house, and I need to pull them up so I can watch them at the same time. I got some real time cameras on the house now. So, but anyways, it's almost 8:00. So, Emma, anything else you want to talk about other than what we got coming up? Too bad Christian couldn't be on.
Because I realized we didn't talk about Mirror, but I guess that's.
Oh yeah, you were at Mirror. You could talk real quick. How was it? I mean, granted it's 8:00, but we don't have to stick to it.
I didn't play, so I just.
But you went to it.
But I only went on Sunday.
Yep.
And
you saw Dane County was there. Good. Dane County Milsom was there.
Yes. Yep. Yes. Saw them, hung out with them.
Cool. Good people. Go join their crew.
I'm sure Saturday was great. And the only thing that typical Southwest Florida, a lot of spice in there. You got a lot of spice and some sass.
Oh yeah.
So we left a little early, kept running into people. The only thing I will say is kudos to, there were so many moments where I saw, again, I'm third person, so I'm seeing like pushes, because again, I was standing far away from everybody, so I'm watching things. There were definitely moments where things could have exploded, and even though verbally, I'm very happy that somebody's always there, like self-policing. Everybody's like, hey, it's just
the self-policing, and that plenty of admins there. Yep.
At least what I ran into was self-policing. I did see that people would get hot. I don't care. It's December. So when sassiness came up, it was definitely a little like, it was a Southwest Florida event. I will say that we had some sassiness, but people self-policed and
that's good.
Pulled together. So
that's a heck of AO. Louie, who's one of our sponsor players, Little Louie and Big Louie, they were both there. Had a good time. So I saw some of the pictures and stuff coming out of there. I couldn't come down. Actually, I was my back was out, believe it or not, that weekend. So I'd injured my back. I think it was when I was at Warzone. I think when I was loading my stuff in and out, I turned wrong or something. So the next weekend I wasn't. That was the very next weekend was last weekend was Mir's event. So I couldn't go. Plus, Mom, I gotta keep track of her too. So, and it's Christmas, Christmas holidays. I still got to I got the trees up. I got to put the freaking ornaments up and everything. So I'll be doing that here soon. But I heard it was, I didn't hear any complaints about the event. I didn't see anything bad about the event. Mark wouldn't let me talk about Mir on his stream, although I did advertise it on his stream last Tuesday. So I did mention it, even though he wouldn't let me, which is funny as hell. And then last Thursday, I talked about it real quick.
The prison's always good. It's always the same type of event.
Oh yeah.
It's always a good time.
And Alex from here, he's got usually has good people down there too. And the people he bring in also, like you said, help self-police and along those lines too. So Mir has some really good AOs.
He was
Alex
was just one of the guys sitting there. I saw him walking around like he's like, well, things going on, like, okay. I saw I think the best move I saw of the game was there were two guys. So like Tan was like trying to flank this building, and it took them so long to get these guys, but eventually they get it's just Toucan and these two guys way ahead of him. They kill the two guys, and he's back there. We're like, all right, time to party. And it's a squad of 12 guys. There's like a lot there. And he just keeps shooting them because he's sitting right up against the building, and they don't realize he's further down, so they keep lasering dead guys. And these dead guys are like,
Oh, jeez.
stop shooting us! Stop
Shooting
shooting us!
us.
It was really funny because I understand their point of view,
Yep.
but also the guy shooting don't realize he's not with them. He's way further down. Same two guys. And
Poor
they
guys.
end up
You know, they
throwing
could have
like
moved. They could have moved. I mean, especially if they're dead.
well, the thing was too, they were like they would have had to
Yeah.
walk in
Yeah.
to like get it was a suck. Then they threw like $50 at a frag at Christian after they killed him. So they inevitably killed him, and then they thought there was more of them there. So they just kept throwing grenades, and I'm just watching basically money burst up into flame. Like,
Right.
you got this is like such airsoft core right now. Like money at things just to do it. That was what I witnessed. I'm like, okay, yes.
Well, you saw how much when we were at Gladius, how much was thrown at us. Gladius was a blast. Yeah. Third Coast Airsoft, the Gladius. What's that? Uh-oh, you're lagging again. You just completely didn't hear anything you said because your big time lag going on. It's gone. We got to go anyways. It's 8:05. I need to go inside and get some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we talked about events. We actually talked Airsoft, which is cool. We talked for an hour, which is awesome. Just over an hour. I mean, we're a little late coming on. Not much late, but we're a little late coming on. But we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully we can get, if you can come on, Emma, that's fine. Hopefully you have your internet by then. We can get you on better, but hopefully Justin will be able to be here next week. I think he will, but I can't confirm 100%, but I got to stick to Thursdays for the show because you've got, well, did Dead End Outfitters have a show last night or no?
Last night they did.
I didn't see it, so I didn't get a notification about it. That's what sucks. So I don't know why.
Al gave away a golden ticket.
Oh, at the event last night for. Whoop! Can't hear you. Gave away a golden ticket on Greg's show. Oh, Emma, I'm losing you. Oh no! All right. We'll talk later. The show's over. Get your internet straightened out so we can have you on full time all the time. And we'll see you. Well, I'll talk to you next week. I'll talk to you before the weekend too, I'm sure. Because we got to get this intro and outro done. We have a contest for it to get somebody to come up with a good intro and a good outro for the Weiner and Wulf show. And we just got to get it done. I got to pull the trigger. But like I said, work. Now that I got my promotion with work, my phone doesn't stop ringing for work. So after 5 o'clock, though, I've actually had to turn my phone on silent for work. So we'll go from there. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming out. Everybody was on here from, One Eye to Piers to Drew to, let's see, I'm going through looking to see, from Brett, Mr. Beaver, sir. Whoop, what just happened there? Get a message? Somebody just messaged me on, I'll take a look at that in a little bit on Facebook. There we go. To collaboration, April 3rd to 5th. Oh, here we go. Real quick, because I just got Facebook message to the collaboration group, and it looks like he picked some dates for Scorched Earth for since Crescent is going to happen. He's got 3 dates for events coming up. So April 3rd through 5th is Scorched Earth at Crescent. This is all in Crescent, Pennsylvania, at the Crescent prison. So 3rd through 5th, Scorched Earth. I'll have to call her. Oops. Oh, dang it.
I don't know.
3rd through 5th. May 15th through 17th is going to be Syndicate 6, and June 12th through 14th is going to be Geigerlands. Now, I know you said that's Easter for what? 3rd through 5th is Easter? But anyways. Oh, Boomer and Child's Body. Anyway, but about them more. I'll write them down so I have them. How'd you switch? How'd that happen? Boop, there we go. But anyways, so Crescent is happening. Crescent is bought by our very own Joker. He now owns Crescent, and he has 3 dates picked: April 3rd through 5th for Scorched Earth, May 15th through 17th for Syndicate 6, and June 12th through 14th for Geigerlands. Geigerlands 4. So he's got those coming up already. 4 events coming up at Crescent in Crescent, Pennsylvania. I know he's gone through and made sure that none of with TCA or Lions Claws was having events around those dates. So we'll talk more about him next week. Maybe I ain't ready to have Mark on my show yet, but I'll be on his show. I'm sure he's going to be talking about it on Tuesday. All right, everybody, have a good one. We'll see you next week, same time, 7 o'clock right here. Good night.